I was playing Metal Gear Solid 5, right? Because I
Right.
mentioned I was trying to play back through that, and playing it on the Steam Deck is fascinating because it runs really well.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's some games that they run incredible. I know, for instance, I played God of War 2018 on the Steam Deck, and I was very impressed.
I think I've not optimized it yet because there's certain things you got to like change to make it really look the best.
Right.
But there are certain settings like if you play with it, you'll really like the graphics will struggle, but the gameplay is fine.
Yeah, the gameplay is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. That being said, I definitely am like really impressed with what the Steam Deck is capable of, especially like with all the features that Valve has done with it. And for once, Valve has actually stuck with a project and decided to deliver and continually deliver on it.
Yeah. I would say I'm going to give my full thoughts on it later, but I will say this. The only thing I want out of the Steam Deck is for when number 2 comes out, or if they could do this for number 1, but I think they would need different like IO and ports and whatnot, is for the dock, I need that dock to cost a little bit more, and I need them to put a GPU and a CPU in there.
Oh, so you want like an external dock, kind of akin to how
like the Switch has their dock.
But the Switch just allows you to kind of add more power and upscale.
Yeah.
Now with the
but you want an actual external GPU,
which I know that would probably cost like $500, and especially if you added a CPU, it might cost a bit more. I would buy it.
So you want an officially made one?
Yes, I want them to make a dock, and I need there to be a GPU and a CPU built in, so that I can plug in and get full power out of this thing.
Yeah, I mean, it might be possible. I think it'll probably be more likely with the second iteration of the...
Because it doesn't have the ports for it. Because I watched a video of a guy like open up his Steam Deck and cut open like a little slot so that he can plug directly into one of the ports to get additional GPU. But then they ran into issues with bottlenecking on the CPU still. So it's like, okay, we're getting good performance, but CPU is too small.
Right. So it's something that'll definitely have to happen with the next iteration of the Steam Deck.
So I don't have a Steam Deck, one day. But is it just strictly handheld, or can you like connect it to your monitor?
Let me put it this way: it's a PC. It's a PC that runs.
It's a Linux PC.
Yeah, it's a Linux PC. So it pretty much runs So have you ever accidentally activated a Steam Big OS mode on your? Yeah, that's what it does.
That's literally it.
Yeah, and that's the reason why Big OS mode also got so much better because of the Steam Deck.
Yeah, it's great, and I think Linux is a much harder platform for me to operate in because I'm on Mac, and which is pretty streamlined. But I wish they could do little tweaks to make it a little easier to download those extra like plugins and whatnot. Because I'm like, okay, I need this plugin, I need that.
Yeah.
I can see like what games like the community has rated. Like, oh, this one's platinum. Okay, that's gonna run great. For even though Steam Deck says, oh, it's unsupported. No, it runs great.
Right. Yeah. They just have yet to get around to actually verifying because there's so many games they have to verify.
But even going in and downloading additional plugins and different. Like if you wanted to get like an emulator or whatever, like you got to go download that on the desktop side and bring it over. And even downloading stuff looks so different than even like Windows, Microsoft, where it's like hit run and let's go. Like, no, this is like, okay, it's a different language. It's a different design language. It's a different computer language. So it's a learning curve for me coming over from Mac and PC to this. So overall, it's a good. I'll share more thoughts later because we haven't even touched, like scraped the top of the cream off. Like, it's crazy.
Listen, Gabe works in mysterious ways. That's all you need to know.